I had an opportunity with, well, I'm not really had an opportunity, but we had Puffy, Puff Daddy, D Ferg, and them the same gang. They had Puff Daddy in that circle.
Right.
He was in their circle for a minute because my man D Ferg was the one who did that cat for Uptown. I don't know if you know their logo. It's the cat.
Okay.
Yeah. So D Ferg, D Ferg, he's a good artist and all that. Him and Mike Cox, and they did that logo for him. So he got to meet the kid Puffy and the kid Puffy. Him and the kid Puffy was cool or whatever. And he was in that same gang circle for a minute. But I don't know whatever happened. And he was right there. I mean, I didn't even recognize his talent for what he was capable of doing. If he wasn't talking about buying any bricks or nothing, I didn't really have too much to say to him.
Right.
And he wasn't that tough kind of cat. He was just cool. And we hung out once or twice. I remember going to a party with him at a joint, and he invited us. And when we all went down there. When we got down there, we were supposed to be on the guest list, and they were like, "Yeah, who are you?" They like stopped us at the door, and him also was like, "Yo, ain't no guest list for no Puff Daddy and all these people." So I'm like, "Yo, don't even worry about it, man. I'm gonna pay for everybody." It was probably about 7, 8 of us. I think it was like $20 a pop. No, I said, "Yo, don't even worry about it. I got all of us." And once we get in, you just handle your business, and if you get the money back, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So we got in the joint, and he went running around and trying to straighten out like why wasn't his guest list there and things of that. And one thing that I don't even remember even getting the money back, but we was in the party. We had a nice time, and then it was one time on 144th Street, my man Tone Wop had some problems with somebody, kids from the east side off 132nd and Madison, and they came shooting Tone's Wop car on 144th Street where we started hanging out at. One of the kids ran past me, and I grabbed him by the neck and yoked him up and was choking him and choked him out. This was the kid with the pistol. I just choked him out, and he fell on the floor and took the gun from him, and Puffy was there. Puffy was there with his little dudes he used to hang out. He got shot in the foot, I believe. Or somebody in his crew got shot in the foot. They had a white MTV van. But the kid was just busting. Puff Daddy was there for that. And the last time I was around Puffy was down at the Red Zone. I was just coming from out of town. I had the convertible Z, and I came down there, and they was all down there, and I went up in there. Some dudes must have thought I was somebody else, and they act like they was coming to jump me and do something to me. So I kind of like slid and was like looking for D Ferg and them, because I knew they was all up in there. Kid said something, and I just let him say whatever he was going to say, and I slid up out of there, and I seen D Ferg, and I was like, "Yo, man, a bunch of these dudes just try to say something to me." Now I just got excited. We went back looking for them, and I remember one of them having on some braids, and we just set it off in there on whoever had braids on. Once the fight broke outside, there was a kid next to Puff Daddy that had on braids, and I said, "Man, there go one of them dudes right there." And I just went over there and knocked him out, and it was Puff Daddy's man. That was the wrong guy. That was the last time with Puffy. I didn't even see the potential that he had and the success that he was going to ultimately come to. I wish I did. I would have just took all my money and just chilled.
Just invest.
Yeah, so but things happen.